how yesterday I was very pleased when I spoke with my brother from Rwanda, and he said it all boils down to good governance. You can have the best policies in the world, you can have everything on paper, but if there is no good governance in any given country in sub-Saharan Africa, and any other part of the world for that matter, it's not going to happen. And when I joined NEPAD last year in October, I came in thinking from a UN kind of mentality that let me go show government how it should be done. And then I got into government and realized these people are way ahead. The best brains in this country, I think, are in government. But there is a disconnect somewhere. We've got good research, we've got good policies, and in particular, if you look at the Kenya scenario, we are coming from a place where I think most of you are familiar with our new constitution, a tremendously progressive constitution, a constitution that empowers the citizens, the government, that spells out things in black and white, that really gives it all, whether it's on issues of gender, on the issues that historically we know have been a big problem, a thorn in the flesh of all citizens in this country. They are all addressed in the Constitution. The issues of land that we alluded to yesterday, in all the discussions we were talking about the problems of land across sub-Saharan Africa, they are well addressed in the new Constitution. The issues of women, inclusivity in issues, participatory inclusion of citizens in decision-making by government, they are all there, provided for. The schedule of how we are supposed to implement the Constitution in Kenya, it's spelled out in black and white. I'm sure many of you might have heard of our members of parliament being in parliament until 3 a.m. in the morning, trying to beat the deadline because it's very clear if you don't do this legislation by what date, then you can be taken to court. The Chief Justice will write to the President will dissolve parliament just because you didn't pass a legislation. That's how specific the Constitution is. So we have all these amazing, fantastic policies, all legislation in place. The 5th schedule that spells out all these things for Kenya is in place. But why is poverty still, we are rated among the top in terms of food insecurity, injustices, gender issues, we are still talking about them and all this. So it means there is a disconnect somewhere. And since I joined NEPAD, I've been trying to figure out what is this disconnect. And to him, in his presentation yesterday morning, he did say, I think we ought to focus on how do we bridge the gap between research and policy. Because I think for me, that is where the crux of the matter lies. How do we ensure that government is implementing? And I looked at CADAP in particular. Kenya is one of the 10 countries only in Africa that have already finished. And yet we only got into the process in 2010, December. As soon as we are on board, I tell you, we are excellent in this country in terms of policy. Oh, you can't beat us. We had already met all the requirements, done everything, all this and all this. Then we went, and I was asking my minister, so where are we going wrong? How far has CADAP gone? We have all these beautiful policies, but the implementation of what the objectives of CADAP was supposed to be is nil. We have an excellent framework, but no one is implementing it. So where it means there is a disconnect. And this is not just the case for Kenya. I think I could speak almost on behalf of any other sub-Saharan